You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm Jose Monkey, and I find people who ask to be found. Guys, when I first saw this one, I thought it was going to be really easy, but boy was I wrong. So what can we see? Well, it's just a very brief video that shows this green dinosaur statue at what looks like a gas station. Other than that, we can't really see much else except for the hill that's in the background that has sort of skinny trees on it. Now, I naively thought that this dinosaur would be a distinctive feature that I could easily find by searching for, like, dinosaur statue at a gas station. And that's because I was unfamiliar with Sinclair gas stations and the fact that they use this green dinosaur at many of their locations. Once I realized that, I knew that this was not going to be as easy as I thought. I tried going to Sinclair's site, but I realized very quickly that they have hundreds of locations in over 30 different states. And I didn't even have any way to narrow this down to a specific state. I did notice, though, that we could see something that said Deli Max on the sign. I didn't know what a Deli Max was, but I Googled it. And I learned that it's a franchise. And I assume it's one of these franchises that you see in various different gas stations and convenience stores all over the country where they sell sandwiches and things like that. I didn't have any luck finding a list of Deli Max locations, so that was kind of a bummer. And without knowing an area in which to search, I wasn't going to be able to just look for it on Google Maps. So I tried just searching for Deli Max and Sinclair together, and at first I was really discouraged by my results because the first few were totally worthless. The fifth result that I got, though, was a little bit weird. The title said Snowmobile Map 2017. I almost didn't click on it because I didn't think that could possibly be helpful. But I didn't really have a lot of information here, so I could not leave any stone unturned. So I clicked on that and it opened up a 7 megabyte PDF that took a long time to load. And when it opened, what I saw was some kind of snowmobile safety brochure. It appeared to be from the Grand Rapids area of Minnesota. Anyway, when I zoomed in, I found an ad for Sinclair Express Mart. It mentioned that it had a Deli Max at that location. So I figured I'd go check it out. You're at this Sinclair gas station off Minnesota Highway 65 in Nashwauk, Minnesota. When I first looked at this location, I wasn't sure if it was right because I saw the sign, but there was no dinosaur there. But I noticed that many of the photos were old, so I had to move around until I could find a more recent street view photo that showed me the dinosaur statue exactly where I expected it to be. But how could I be sure this was the right location? Like I said, they have these dinosaur statues at lots of locations. Your video showed me almost nothing. Well, almost. You did show us that hill that had some trees on it. There was a hill that looked like that in this location, but I still wasn't sure if it was the right one. But when I looked more closely, I realized that there were enough details to help me confirm it. Note the position of these couple of trees that I'm pointing at, as well as this one that appears to have what looks like a sign or a tag on it. Based on that, I feel as if I can be fairly confident that this is the location you were at. Guys, check out the map of all the places I've found for you so far from the videos you've tagged me in, and if anybody else would like me to figure out where one of their videos was recorded, tag me in a comment on that video.